Hi, I'm Jeet from Espressotec Sales and Service. This video is going to feature the Baratza Virtuoso grinder, and this is the latest edition Baratza Virtuoso with the upgraded burr set. So before I get into that, I'm just going to go an overview over the whole machine. As you see, compared to the Maestro Plus, it's got upgraded styling. It's got the brushed stainless steel with the rounded body, along with a nice solid stainless steel base, which adds a good weight to the counter and keeps it nice and steady. Now there's two ways to operate this grinder. So one way is the timer switch on the side, which runs for 60 seconds, which is great for larger quantities. As I said, the unit has conical burrs, so it does a good wide range of grind settings from espresso to drip coffee. So when you're using this, if you're doing a large quantity for French press, for mocha pot, for drip coffee, it's really great to do that. Otherwise, if you're going to be using this for espresso, you can use the grind on demand button and basically press this button for however long you want it to grind for, so you can do your espresso shots. Now as you see, the bean hopper here and also the grounds coffee container are both coated for UV protection and anti-static protection, so when you pull it out, you're not going to have your coffee flying everywhere. There is also the fact that when you remove this, you can fit the Baratza porta holder inside, which has two little forks that holds your portafilter handle in place when you're pouring your espresso shots. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and disassemble the upper assembly for when you're going to do your cleaning. So basically you need to adjust the setting to the coarsest setting, which will be 40 on this unit, and you do so by turning the bean hopper. So I'm going to turn the bean hopper to the coarsest setting, and it just lifts right out. Now once you have the bean hopper off, I'm just going to tilt it towards you guys, you can see that the next thing here is the dust shield, and that simply just comes right off. And that exposes the upper burr with the upper burr ring, and that can just simply come right out as well. Now with everything removed, you can go ahead and use a grinder cleaner brush and air duster and really clean it out and remove any of that old residual coffee that might be stuck in there to ensure you're getting really fresh, clean cup of coffee every time. Once you've done your cleaning, for reassembly, you want to put in the upper burr with the red dot in basically the 5 o'clock position actually. And you'll see that which is the 5 o'clock position because there's a little indent here in the upper burr ring, just right over here. So I'll slide that in place, and it'll drop into position. Once you have the upper burr in place, you put the dust shield on. And the dust shield has two little slots on the side, which helps it fit over the ears on the upper burr ring. Now with the dust shield in place, you can go ahead and place the bean hopper back on. The bean hopper has two keys, so it has a skinny key on this side and a fat key on this side. You want to be putting it in so the skinny key is towards the timer. And then just tighten it down. Now what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to give a little sound bite so you can hear the loudness of the grinder. Now that's a little bit louder than the Maestro Plus. But still, at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, it's not going to wake up the whole household. It's going to be a little bit louder when you do put beans in, but it's definitely a quiet grinder, not as loud as those blade grinders. So I've touched the points of the burrs throughout the video, and this one, as I said at the beginning, has the upgraded burrs. This is the new 40mm conical burrs that Baratza has supplied, and it's going to be the same burr set that you'll find in the Virtuoso Preciso. The only difference really between the two is the fact that this one has the 40 settings and no micro adjustment, but still an all-around great grinder for espresso machines like the Seiko Aroma, the Gaja Baby, and all other sorts of home espresso machines. So thanks for tuning into our video, and stay tuned for our next one.